Hi, everybody.
Look who it is.
It's me.
It's
It's
her.
me.
It's Frederica Rika. Oh
The
my
reason these
god.
streams exist.
It's true. Without her, we probably wouldn't have gotten this far, honestly.
Yeah, because Hunan already played these games.
I already have.
So he doesn't need to play them again.
That's
I exist.
Look at that. Rika stole first.
I didn't steal it.
You stole it properly.
Are you saying there's an improper way to steal things?
Yeah. Of course, there's an improper way to steal first. And that is, no one takes first, and then the 5th or 7th or maybe 20th person takes it. No one's actively trying to take first.
I like being like the 10th person because then I'm like, nobody noticed.
You fool!
Still there.
You fool. It was already too late. Do you remember what happened last time in Metal Gear?
Cutscenes.
Yeah!
We're now off to get Big Boss, who I knew was alive. I was correct.
You're right, Big Boss was alive. He was being kept in a, I don't know, stasis type state where his body was being left alive, but he was kind of dead.
Yeah. And Big Mama, who might be Ava.
Big Mom.
Because that's like the only missing person we haven't
seen yet.
And no confirmation on her being dead yet, so.
That is true. Raven.
And we're in a city which isn't Wonton.
It's true.
Okay. First thing is to look for the resistance. Either use
This
your
is
radar to pick up their trail.
This is very color, isn't it?
This is a lot of bloom.
That's a lot of bloom. A lot of bloom.
This is the day and age where everyone loved bloom so much, huh?
Yeah. We're gonna be dealing with this for a little bit. We're trying to follow somebody who is a part of Big Mama's group. And we're gonna tail them.
Can you see them with all the blurry bloom?
Yes, we can, actually. I had given this game a replay through, and I was right here.
Ah.
When this was like the last mission I had played for myself. Or the one I was stuck on. Alright. See, we can see him perfectly fine.
Can he see us perfectly fine?
Yes.
So why are we at Snake doing this low tier mission?
Cause it's our only way to find Big Mama. I don't know.
Does the group not have other people?
I'm also wondering whether they don't have a way to, you know, contact us or contact them.
Yeah. Prosperity, like, what are you doing, Prosperity? It was Prosperity, right?
Prosperity?
Snake's group.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy. Yeah, that dumb name. That it makes you sound like you're a witch.
Yeah.
Like, is philanthropy literally just Ocelot and Snake?
Yes. It is literally just Otacon and Snake.
Yeah, Otacon and Snake. Yeah. Because I'm just like, it sounded like it was a bigger
organization, yeah?
Yeah. Especially with all the funding they have.
Especially with their funding, it's kind of weird. Oh, there's a guy there.
Also, you work with the UN. Why are you illegal here?
Because the groups are, the PMC group that is here, that is occupying, is technically owned by us a lot.
Does that mean Meryl is owned by Ocelot?
Technically, yeah. Where the fuck's that guy? There he is. I don't know if he's going to kill him. No, he just notices that he's sleeping. Let's reload. We should be able to get through this pretty fast. Is he waiting for that guy over there?
It sounds like this guy knows you're following him.
Kinda.
Those resistance fighters can't advance because of the PMC troops. Isn't there something you can do to help, Snake?
Are you saying he didn't know there was gonna be PMC resistance on his way?
Well, that happened.
That was loud.
Yeah, it was, but apparently no one heard it. It wasn't even loud. It wasn't even that loud.
He knows you're following him. He has to.
He has to know.
He's just pretending like...
Where'd he go? Did he walk forward?
He must have.
Where is he?
Why don't we just hold this guy up? And make him give us the info.
I kind of agree. It'd be much easier to just hold him by the neck and be like, "Hey, tell me where it is." Ugh, iron sights. I don't see a guy anywhere. Did we scare him off? With the gun?
Is that him whistling or you whistling?
That's him whistling.
Man, you'd think security would have found him with how loud he whistles.
Yeah. Is he behind me? He is. How did he get there?
I don't know, maybe it's hard to see him with all this bloom.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Maybe you can't actually see him clearly.
Who knows? I would never say this game has some wrongs in it. No, never. Not me. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, yes. This bullet hole filled drum can. Perfect in England.
Perfect England. We're in some Eastern European place. That makes no sense for us to be here. What's he looking at over there? Is he looking at me? Am I in his way? If I'm in his way, technically the disguise won't work anymore.
Maybe you should have gone in the middle of these.
Ah, blah, blah. I thought it would work. No more gun for you. Alright. There is a small little thing. There was a reason why I did that. There is a small little thing about this, here.
This man?
Yeah, about this mission. No one.
Weren't you just up there? Or is he just looking for you? Or are we setting his path?
He's resetting. The good thing is that he'll run back to where he was before so he can start walking again. So I remember the pathing of where he's meant to go.
Mm-hmm. Hey, at least this is better than the Battlefront.
Yeah. I prefer this.
You're actually sneaky. Oh, this is like pure black.
Yeah, it's hard to see. This is very difficult to see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make this more able to be seen by people.
Doesn't help that capture cards kind of make it darker too.
Yeah. Baby crying.
Where is he?
Oh no.
I don't hear any whistling.
I don't hear any whistling, it's true.
Did you go in here too early?
I may have. He must not have walked through the door yet. But this is the way that we're meant to go. Is that a guard? Yeah, it is. Da 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 da. Where is this baby crying coming from?
I don't know, maybe in an apartment.
A helicopter. At least we have light. Just a little bit of light.
Don't you have that eyeball thing?
The eye patch?
Yeah.
It doesn't improve the light, it just shows things on the map, kinda.
Though it also makes sounds, so.
Yeah, it makes sounds in night vision mode. Pentazimon.
Zip in. Look in the snipe. You have to go back to fix him?
I might have to, but I also could just not follow him at all and go to the direction that we should be going anyways.
Oh.
Since I
If that
remember.
changes anything?
Kind of.
Snake, try equipping the signal interceptor. You should be able to get
Konami eyes?
assistance from PMC communications. Give it a listen.
Konami eyes.
Oh no, it's just her name.
Minami Akina.
Minami Akina. Let's see.
Guess we'll have to find another resistance member to follow. Check your radar for signs of their presence. Or you can listen in on PMC radio communications.
Okay,
They
so
might
we
tip
did
you
lose
off to
him.
the location of
Yeah.
the resistance member.
Rosemary, are you wearing a new outfit today? Because I finally said it's a Friday. Yeah.
Good for you, Snake. You're taking great care of your psyche. No worries on my end.
Glad to hear it.
Snake, the gauge below your life gauge is your psych gauge.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Then you'll hear it again. The psych gauge affects the rate at which your life gauge recovers. In other words, how fast your wounds heal. It also greatly influences how well you perform various actions. When your psych gauge is full, your life recovers quickly and you shouldn't have any problems doing what you need to do. Remember, your body isn't the only thing driving your performance. Your mind is every bit as important.
Hey, I don't let my mental state affect my combat efficiency.
You may think
He's
that's
saying he doesn't get tilted?
the truth is, you're
Mentally untouchable?
not as young as you used to be.
Could have fooled me.
It's your psyche that's keeping you alive inside. So you better take it seriously. Keep a close eye on your psych gauge.
All right.
So they had nothing to say about Minami Akina. There is voice line in the game for Snake just going, Akina. I'm not sure how to activate it, but I'm taking it. Ah, he's over here. Was that backwards from where I came? Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think that's where we started.
Man. Just to make sure I'm going the right way. Go forward and then to the left. That was right. Shut up. Ba 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 ba. Let's see. We should be around the bend over here. Alright, where is he? Getting closer to where his voice is, I think. I'm going the wrong way. If we do run, we will be actually making noise. Which can be picked up by the guards, like that guy right there.
Yeah, because like it's a very quiet street, so
Well, it makes sense.
the warning is more audible than in like a battlefield.
Mm-hmm. Shush. A friend? Or is it just me?
Rise and shine. Reach the enemy.
Ah.
This is HQ. Enemy spot. What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I just get a cool new gun.
There's something wrong. Support unit. Confirm their status.
Da 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 da. Alright, where, oh, where? Alright. I should be coming up on this guy wherever he is.
This is HQ.
Looks like you've lost track of your
Sustainable alert
resistance
has been
target.
lifted.
Forget
Resume
about
position.
him and focus on finding a new one.
Hey. Huh? Who's that? Huh?
Where, oh, where? I'm just trying to follow his voice. I really am. Alright, should be over here, maybe?
Who's that?
No one. These act really fast, actually. Holy shit. You know what doesn't make sense to me about this guy that we're tailing?
What?
The first guy, he was right here originally, and he was looking to walk that way.
Yeah.
And then he went up there and walked that way.
Yeah.
So I was like, you saw a path and you didn't turn around to go the other way. Why? All it says is South Station, but it doesn't tell me anything. I know we didn't just catch up to him, he was waiting there.
The interceptor has analyzed the PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a resistance member on your map.
Yeah, but how accurate is it? It says the general area, but not where he is. Because this is a big area.
Yeah.
And he's not even in that area. Oh, I thought it was me. Just looking behind me for no particular reason whatsoever. I'm glad this guy doesn't look over his shoulder ever.
Yeah. For a guy that, like, doesn't want to be followed, apparently, because he's, you know, resistance, and he's heading to his resistance base, so you'd think he would be high alert.
Yeah. I can get pretty close to him, and he's just, you know, there. I heard an item drop. Da 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 da. I mean, if you have Snake following you, I can understand why you wouldn't know he's there. That was a first, but not a commitment. Just staring behind him.
The interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a resistance member on your map.
He is right in front of me. Quite literally. Have you ever done this to someone? Like match their pace while walking behind them?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
It's funny. It's always funny.
Like in high school and stuff, I would do that, get really close, and they won't notice because you're like matching their pace so they can't hear you.
You're matching their footsteps.
And then I'll just sneak shit into their pocket. Usually just garbage.
Literally reverse pickpocket Rika. I recently did this to my uncle while he was walking towards the house. I was coming back home from like, well, it's over there.
Watch out for them, Snake.
I was coming back home from going out to eat with my friends.
Interceptor has analyzed a PMC data
And then I saw my uncle like walking up to the house, so I was like, alright guys, I'll see you later. And then I started speeding up, like getting right behind him. Whoa. And then when he got like to the door of the house is where he decided to finally look at the mirror of the reflection of the door. And then he saw me, he was like, what the fuck? I was like, hey man, how's it going? So when did you get here? I was behind you since, like, before the puddle. I've never pickpocketed someone like you have, though. Alright, where is this? Where is this ass hat? No. More surprised I could hear that underwater. At least it dampens my clothes.
Yeah. Phew. Hi.
So what you doing? Is that a gun?
Looks like a gun. Think you're about to die.
This will actually be really funny.
Come in, Snake! What happened? Snake? Snake!
Rose, I know it sounds weird, but I can't shake this feeling that I've drowned before.
Like deja vu?
Well, more like I have this gut feeling like I died underwater at some point.
Are you afraid of water?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Then I wonder what it could be.
Except now it feels like I'm more aware than ever of drowning. I'm paying more attention to my O2 gauge and coming up for air more regularly.
Whenever we die in weird ways, we'll just call Rosemary.
As long as you're aware of that danger and how to avoid it, you'll be able to respond more effectively to real-life crises.
You're right. No more risky underwater maneuvers for me.
It wasn't that risky the first time.
That's what we're all hoping for. That you'll finish the mission and come home safely.
That'd be nice. Anyway, sorry to bother you.
Not at all. You can call me anytime, Snake.
Is he right there in front of us? No, actually. But he is ahead of us. This one right. And let me take this right. Da da da. Then we just have to walk past these guys. Any running would fuck us up. I do like that the attention to detail in the tunnel specifically is there, where if I was to run, it would echo very loudly.
Yeah.
And Yep, then he's over here.
Look out! Searchlight. Find something nearby to hide behind.
I literally can't tell if there's a searchlight anywhere because of how it looks.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
They'll never know. I can't believe this. I was already perfectly hidden. That man's gonna die in the water.
Not your fault. His
That
fault.
is, that's true.
He sees us making people go to sleep.
Yeah. Them falling asleep in the water is their fault.
And that guy just somehow did not notice us.
That's right. He would never know.
Yeah. You're just some homeless man under a bridge. Don't pay attention to the homeless people. That's what they say.
Yeah. The entire information network known as homeless people. At least he's on guard. No. Just making sure.
Ha 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 ha.
Haha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. Where are you? Where's the guy? Oh, he's right there.
You there. You're all under arrest.
Man, this guy sucks at his job. He got caught. So where's the guy that's gonna arrest him?
Yeah, I'm honestly waiting for it.
Is he up on the other side?
Was he up here? Like,
Yeah.
This is HQ. Understood.
Okay.
State of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
So he's like, you're under arrest.
he leaves him. Oh, there he is. He's coming down now.
This is HQ.
He walked right into that.
You really did. Now I have to do this.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
And he still somehow doesn't know you're there. You know, it's just a normal, random helicopter explosion, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing
Does happen every
big.
Tuesday.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
Must suck for helicopter drivers. Did he go up a ladder? No. My guy got caught by a fucking helicopter. What was I supposed to do? The helicopter wasn't gonna leave him out.
Hey, you! Freeze! This is
Big
HQ.
Mama, you need to train your guys better.
She does.
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Whoever this big mama is, she kind of sucks at being stealthy, or at least teaching people how to be stealthy. Did he go
My
behind
neighbor
the...
sucked at being stealthy.
Man, that's a very funny thing to try and be like, you know what, that's her.
I mean, like, did you see her be stealthy once? She attempted and then got caught.
That is true. Oh, there's something over there.
She attempted assassinations and got caught immediately.
Yeah, she's not the smartest thing there is, huh?
Probably another magazine.
Probably. What's a compress? When I have an
Weird place
achy
for a
back.
compress to go, but okay.
It's for when I have an achy back.
Isn't Snake's back always achy?
Yes. It's the frickin'... Why are you eating ice cream? Oh, I only eat ice cream when I'm feeling depressed. You're always eating ice cream. Yeah.
Isn't that a Skulls Girls meme?
Yes, it is. That
And
is...
isn't that a meme about like Umbrella, I think her name was?
Yes. There was a...
How she was not getting released despite being important to the story?
Yes. Umbrella being important to the story and waiting for her to be picked for the next character to be put in the game.
Yeah.
What is this idiot doing?
Hey, you!
What were you thinking?
What did this idiot believe he was going to do there?
Who's that?
No one. I didn't just save your life, you asshole. I'm just a guy. Leave me alone. I was taking their weapons so you can run safely. Woo. There's another fucker down there.
Like, the thing is about, like, Skull Girls and how it did, like, these popularity polls for new characters, they were always so, you know, new characters. So, of course, those new characters were gonna get votes on because people haven't seen them yet.
Yeah. You have a cool looking character, and you have a new character who's also fucking cool. So you're like, I wonder who's gonna get chosen. Umbrella, someone you've seen here 3 times, or...
Yeah, Umbrella, somebody you already seen in the game 100 times, so you already, like, know what he looks like.
Or Big Bear. Umbrella or Eliza. Ooh. Umbrella or Squiggly.
Umbrella or some waitress lady.
That is true. I think the waitress lady one's the funniest one.
Yeah, I can't believe she got so high up in the polls.
She really did.
When she was up against, like, one of the gods.
Yeah. Manette versus frickin' Venus.
Yeah. Like, what the frick was that? What the frick was that?
That's just funny to me.
How did Venus lose that?
Literally one of the gods of the Skullgirls universe that can help tell us so much lore about the Skull Heart. Or a waitress.
Like, I remember being on Tumblr during that event.
During those
Three of your
times.
favorite birds? Hunan Mugen. Man, I didn't know you gave both.
I didn't give birth.
Like, I remember being on Tumblr during that time and how many people were fighting for Minette.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
But she doesn't provide anything to the lore.
yeah. I want the lore character, please.
please put Umbrella in the game. Eliza has lore, but she doesn't have lore that's uniquely pertaining to the stuff that's happening right now.
Like, I want to learn more about the world. I don't want characters that are kind of unimportant. I want characters that feel important so that, you know, I can get tidbits. I can analyze.
It's like, how much can I learn about Minette? Honestly.
Like, maybe I could learn more about another character through Minette, because maybe she's friends with another character, but...
Another character being her boss at the place that she works at, who is also a character you could have voted to be in the game. Which is always funny. There's so many.
Oh my gosh, how long are we doing this for?
It does feel long, doesn't it? I think we have 2. Oh, okay. Hear that?
What? The beeping?
No, no, no.
The knocking?
No, no, no.
The dog?
No, he'll be coming out in just a second. You didn't hear it. Unfortunate.
The trolling? There's a lot of sounds happening at once, Hunan.
Yeah.
Oh, he knocked a guy out.
Oh, he switched
He stole his
clothes.
clothes. Huh?
He just switched clothes. He's wearing a biker hat and like regular cargos, as well as a bulletproof vest and some shin guards.
Something fishy about that PMC trooper. Do you hear whistling?
Yeah, this guy really needs to learn not to whistle.
It's like literally a tell.
And you can hear it from so far away, my dude.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, we have information that a guy is sneaking around who's outside of curfew.
At least you don't have to worry about him getting caught.
Yeah, now he's free to just walk out.
Should have started like this.
True. You should have found the earliest to do that.
Who's there?
You saw nothing.
What's going on?
I literally didn't even.
It was your leg.
Huh? What? A drum?
Perfect. Alright, you should be walking over there. Should be. I was looking for the button. Where is he?
Did he already went past while you were dealing with that guy?
Maybe.
Because I heard someone won.
I should probably do this just in case. Sleeping has a longer time. There's crowing, there's beeping, there's snoring,
Snoozing.
there's sirens, there's dogs, there's crying. Oh, there he is.
Is he stuck?
He's just standing.
Could be my imagination.
Always was. Always was imagination. Is he waiting for me again?
He's looking at the bodies.
Nothing to see here. I don't like that he was stuck back there waiting for me. That seems a little...
Weird.
yeah. As in like a gameplay thing, not a... like if it's a actual thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think they could have had him walk without me. Mot. Alright, we should have no trouble going to the next area.
Conducting vehicle patrols. Watch out for them, Snake.
Cool, a grenade. He's waking up the guys who were sleeping. So that means I have time. Da 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 da. It works, I tell ya.
Yay, finally it worked.
There he is. Go on.
Why?
I
Why?
don't
He was
know.
safe.
He was safe.
Now you gotta protect him.
Alright, we're in cutscenes. We're gonna be in cutscenes for a really long time here. Do you have food? Do you have food that needs to be eaten?
Not yet.
Not yet? Alright, we're gonna be in cutscenes for a while.
Can cutscenes be paused is the question.
I really don't want to try and test that out, because we might skip cutscenes.
Yeah. I'll Google it.
Can cutscenes in Metal Gear Solid 4 be paused? Alright, we're doing something crazy.
Who's there?
I'm here to see Big Mama.
Is this the guy? What do you
Yes,
think?
you can.
I didn't hear him coming at all. He's gotta be the one. Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
You can pause cutscenes if you wish.
An apple. Alright, that apple's alive. It don't roll like that.
Yeah.
Very impressive, CQC, Snake.
Is that Strangelove?
Is it Strangelove?
No doubt
Can't
about
be.
it. He is the legendary soldier. Call me Mama.
That's Ava.
Big Mama.
She looks like super old Ava. Wait, but she also looks young, too young.
She looks too young and not old
But
enough.
but she does look like an older Ava.
Yeah.
To talk to you. Raiden sent me.
No, if she is Ava, she'll say so herself.
David,
She knows our real name.
not I, who was created from the rib of man. But I gave you life. I am your mother.
What?
Les enfants terribles. You can't grow a human being in a test tube, not even a clone. You need a woman's body to give it life.
You mean a surrogate mother?
That's an awfully cold way to put it. I am your mother. I gave birth for the Patriots.
Cypher.
Birth.
The forbidden fruit. Appropriate.
But it was a pomegranate. Or a tomato.
Ava, Eve, you know.
Yeah. You know, symbolism.
Follow me. I'll explain everything.
Because, like, she has no reason to call herself Ava.
Not really. Because that's a code name.
Yeah.
The man who wants me dead is Liquid, your twin. You think you know him, but I know him better. He was once awesome,
Liquid.
but Liquid has taken control of his soul. And now he's locked in a bitter struggle with Zero,
Cypher.
the founder of the Patriots.
Founder, no.
Her. When did this
Founder
happen?
of the new ones.
Found her. I never even met her. 40 years ago. During the Cold War.
The Soviet Union were still at odds. It was in that chaotic era that the Patriots were born.
Patriots were born right after MTS3.
I was one of the founding members.
You.
Zero created the Patriots to manage and control the American state. That control endured long after the Cold War ended,
This feels like erasing the philosophers completely.
continuing to function through
The philosophers were before the Patriots.
those AIs are responsible for the creation of the war
But they
economy.
kind of
And they
became the
gave rise to
Patriots.
The sons of the Patriots.
Well, no, they all died.
Yeah.
And then the Patriots was what took their place, being Zero,
Some of the guilt for creating the organization.
who took the Philosopher's legacy and then
It was run
rebanded the Philosophers as the Patriots.
Big Boss.
So yeah, the Philosophers are basically erased. Because
Back in 1964, I was ordered to take part in a CIA op called Operation Snakey.
So she is Ava. I'm right. I'm genius.
hooray! Big Mom is Ava!
A certain agent. That agent later became Big Boss, but I knew him as Snake.
Snake.
Yes, Naked Snake. That was his code name at the time. A name he would give to you, his son. The commander of this mission was a man called Zero, the head of Special Forces Unit Fox. Back then, I was working as a double agent for the Chinese.
Are they really
My
just gonna
Yeah.
reveal everything now?
The Philosopher's Legacy, a massive cache of hidden wealth.
It's basically just being retold to us again.
I was to acquire a microfilm showing the location of secret funds.
Hey, Logan.
Funds amassed by the Allied powers during World War II. But I failed in my mission and was expelled from China. I took the apple from the snake and was cast out of Eden. After years on the run, I ended up in Hanoi. That's where I met him again. It was around then that Zero used the massive funds contained in the Philosopher's Legacy to start a new organization, the Patriots, which would carry out the final wishes of a certain legendary hero.
The boss.
Membership consisted of Big Boss, Sigint, Paramedic, and their commander, Zero. Oh, and there was one more who we mustn't forget. He stayed behind in the Soviet Union to support the group as an informant. Ocelot, who is now...
But Big Boss was never part of this.
After your father rescued me in Hanoi,
He was
I went to America.
part of it by association.
The goal was to achieve
Okay.
unity of thought and
Because, like,
awareness.
I'm pretty
He
sure
believed that was what the boss wanted. And the rest
Peace
of the
Walker
people
made that
followed
very
his
clear that
lead.
he wasn't in on this thing.
Yeah.
Boss was a legendary hero from the Second World War, known as the Mother of Special Forces. She had an almost overwhelming charisma about her. The CIA feared this, so they had her eliminated. If she had survived, the world of the 21st century might have been a very different place. We were all influenced by the boss's will. It was what drove us to create this organization, to be closer to that spirit. Zero decided that in order to lead the people, we needed a special kind of icon. So he turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss. He shared more of her life than anyone else. It was Big Boss, the true heir to her legacy, who was best suited to play this role.
But he refused.
But he refused.
Zero elevated Big Boss, the hero who saved the world, to the status of an idol. The truth behind Big Boss became riddled with exaggeration, misrepresentation, and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner. Every era needs its symbols to control the people, whether it be the stars and stripes.
What are you smiling about?
The hammer and sickle.
David's just enjoying the scenery, honestly. He's not listening to you.
Times and currents of politics.
Yeah, he never cared
So
about,
too did
like,
Zero.
Any of
his
this.
origins.
He became a prisoner of
Like, he
his own
didn't care
lust
about
for
what
power.
Liquid was telling him either.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm on my own. I'm my own person.
I'm my own guy, dude. I have dogs to take care of.
Drifting away, Zero realized he would need insurance. Something that would protect
Like, all he cares about right now is, like, maybe the Patriots and,
Yeah.
and so
and like,
secretly embarked on a
big,
new
like,
project.
with
Les enfants
Big Boss
terribles.
current stuff and,
Yeah.
His goal was to
their
create a
plans,
clone
but,
of
like,
Big
not
Boss,
about, like,
the ultimate soldier.
his birth and stuff, because, like,
Yeah.
he's like,
Known at the time as Paramedic. After
Knew it.
dozens of failures, they finally, miraculously, succeeded in producing a fertilized egg. The egg used in the successful in vitro fertilization came from Dr. Clark's
it
assistant,
was
a
her.
healthy
Okay.
Japanese woman.
A healthy Japanese woman. I don't remember telling you I was Japanese.
To realize this,
That was half Japanese.
served as the surrogate mother. And
There we
was
go.
very happy to
That was a line from MGS1.
I loved him. 9 months later, I gave birth to 2 big bosses, you and Liquid. It didn't matter that you were clones or that they had manipulated your DNA. You were born the same way as any other normal child, from your mother's womb. But Les enfants terribles proved to be the final straw for Zero and Big Boss. Determined to oppose Zero and his plans, Big Boss broke away from the Patriots. He left the States, created his own mercenary company, and drifted around the world.
That's the original Metal Gear from Metal Gear 1.
Your father never wanted you. Human life isn't meant to be manipulated like that. I knew that, but I wanted you. After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control. What Zero wanted was an orderly world, one governed by rules. His fortune grew through countless wars, and his words influenced decision-making all the way up to the Oval Office. As the world saw the rise of digital technology,
Thanks, Strangelove.
the internet, and genetics, the Patriots' power grew immense. Their roots spread and took hold throughout the globe. In time, they began to dictate the fate of entire nations from the shadows. And before we knew it, the Patriots, the proud police of the world, started bringing an entire planet under their control.
Wow, there's a save in the middle of this for how long this shit is.
Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed.
Blah, blah,
Zero
blah.
developed weapons, amassed armies, used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth.
I'm pretty sure David is just like, where the fuck is Big Boss's body?
Inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will.
Yeah, because you're the expert.
You're the expert. Yeah, you knew her the
Everyone
most.
is
Uh-huh.
the expert of the boss.
Absolute reverence for her drove them apart.
As if you don't have absolute reverence for her. We've seen how many tapes you did of just talking about her.
Literally talking about her. She delved deeper, and she was still wrong.
The boss's will. Everything you see today stems from their Cold War. Differences in race, in religion, in ideology. This war they've caused is no different from any other human.
Was there promotional art for MGS3?
It all started with a tiny fork in the path
Yes, we know she's Ava.
and grew.
She said so.
She's also not old enough.
She should be older.
Yeah.
There was nothing left
Right.
of the boss's noble will in their struggle. All that remained was hatred, a passion to destroy one another. Big Boss returned to the U.S. with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound. In Outer Heaven, and then Zanzibar Land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone, foiled his efforts both times.
Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2.
Big Boss and Gray Fox, Frank Yeager, were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies. Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the cyborg ninja.
We kind of... I don't feel
Big Boss, now a vegetable,
that we need all of
became a
this.
prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero, more than anyone else, your father was an irreplaceable icon. No, the truth is, for Zero, he was an irreplaceable friend. After Big Boss's betrayal, Zero could no longer believe in something so uncertain as life. He lost his belief in everything. Nations, organizations, individuals. Zero was no longer willing to place his organization in the hands of the next generation. Instead, he set up a network of AIs, a decision-making system formed from all the information he had accumulated.
Now we can say thanks, Strangelove.
AIs, GW, TJ, AL, and TR, as sort of a digital Mount Rushmore, and one core artificial intelligence to unite them, John Doe.
GW. The same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
The same. Ever since
Oh,
GW was
conform
cut off,
destroyed?
JD
Yeah, GW is kind of fucked.
have controlled all
Okay, I thought it was like...
every aspect of global
It
Oh,
wasn't clear.
It wasn't clear how destroyed it is, but it is basically fully unoperable.
war economy is no exception.
It's still a part of it, but it's not expanding into the other AI systems.
The world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Sounds almost like a religion.
Naturally, Ocelot and I plan to free him from Zero's prison. We enlisted Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark.
Paramedic is dead.
DARPA Chief Donald
Good.
Anderson, also known as Sigint, to death, and made it look like an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
Yeah, I remember the Shadow Moses incident.
Paramedic and Sigint
Yeah,
were
we've
dead.
done it so many
Zero was
times.
the only
We're still doing it.
But we too paid a price. I lost Ocelot. Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians, and certainly not for Zero. He was fighting for Big Boss.
Because he loves you.
He idolized him.
He loves you. Well, you can just say it. You said it before. She literally stated he was gay.
Yeah.
When Ocelot grafted Liquid's right arm to his own, his body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit. He may be Ocelot in physical form, but his mind is Liquid's. I was the last one. And then someone appeared to help me.
Raiden.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss.
Big
It
Boss.
was in the data he obtained from GW.
Oh, that's right. She has possession of Big Boss's body.
Together, he and I
Yeah.
retrieved Big Boss.
That's what we're here for.
But Big Boss
Not easy,
still
but
asleep.
okay.
Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
We're also here to fix Raiden.
Yep. No. Oh, yeah, we are also here to fix Raiden. Naomi and Sunny are off getting the things for Raiden.
Yeah.
A legend.
Well, we're here, Snake, David,
Big Boss's body.
to get Big Boss's body.
Is it here?
I'll take you to meet him.
Meet your father. He's been taking a little.
Just in a car.
He's just in the car.
This
He's having a
is
smoke.
his holy ark.
That's him. This is Big Boss. The remnants of the man we once knew as John.
His body
He's
is alive,
skeleton.
but his consciousness is locked away by nanomachines.
Is that a hole?
So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead.
Oh yeah?
We can't allow Liquid to inherit the same sins that corrupted Zero. Manipulating people's minds for the sake of his own ego.
I wanted to get a good look at his eyes.
We need his DNA.
We kind of need his DNA to fix ourselves.
Can we get a syringe here and just, you know?
Yeah, get a syringe. Take out the good boss genes.
What happened?
She's gone. She's not in the Nomad anymore.
When?
Less than an hour ago. She disappeared right after she and Sonny got back from Dr. Madnar's place.
Why weren't you watching her?
I didn't have my glasses on.
I'm just watching anime.
She said it herself. The experiment can't succeed without her.
You think she went back to Liquid?
What about
Another.
Raiden?
Good news on that front. We managed to get our hands on a dialysis machine and set up
What
an
the
ICU.
fuck?
We just started him on dialysis and treatment for his wounds.
Will he live?
Yeah, no worries there. Sonny's taken over for Naomi. But his treatment's probably
We're looking through whatever this thing's eye is.
Yeah.
Raiden can't move.
Hey, thing.
Come here.
Yeah. You weirdo. A hand.
What's 3 kids in a trench coat? Kill him.
The boys. finally learned how to fight.
Ava can shoot a gun. Hooray! That's dangerous, Ava. It's really dangerous. Stop that.
Yeah, you don't know if they explode.
I know it's Ava. Oh my god. Can you believe it? It's her.
Scarabs.
Is that what they're called?
Scouts.
They've found us. We're moving out.
Snake, the PMCs
One
are
moment, I need to
converging
sit
on
down
your
and get
location.
this call. No. I was talking about cutscene because you know how he usually sits down
Oh yeah.
to get a codec call.
Damn it! They're sending in Gecko. They'll be
Because
on
that would have
in
been so
5
funny.
minutes.
It would have been very dumb.
We need to move out
We'll
real
escape
quick.
through
It's
canal
just like,
route
one
using
moment.
the real van.
It's down.
Get it ready.
It's like, hold on, let me just sit down.
Snake, over here. You've got decoy vans set to draw some of our pursuers away.
There it is. With the bike.
Oh my gosh, it's Ava, guys.
It's Ava. Oh my, it's Ava. Oh my, she rides a bike.
Orphans. They work in arms factories. And when they grow up, they want to join a PMC. They seek revenge on other companies, PMCs that killed their parents, and use their earnings to support their younger siblings. There are countless child soldiers like these in the PMCs. Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training.
I like how we're looking at Modern Warfare 2.
Children love are distributed for free by these companies. Of course, it's all just virtual training. It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they know it, they're in the PMCs holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives. They think it's cool to fight like this. They think that combat is life. They don't need a reason to fight. After all, for them, it's only a game. Zero is the cause of all this. Defeating Liquid won't change things. Unless we stop the Patriot system, the cycle will go unbroken. Hop on. Hold on to me. With so many wars being waged, oil and biofuel have become as precious as diamonds. It's been a while since I went out for a ride.
Are you sure about this?
I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or fall dead.
Big Mama.
It's Ava. Oh my gosh, she said the line that Ava says. She has to be Ava.
Call me Eva.
She is Eva. Oh my god.
Eva? It was Ava before.
It was Ava. Dun, dun.
Here we go!
Remember last time you go on a bike and you got beat up by the hilt of Ocelot's gun? Also, why is Ocelot walking with you?
Ocelot was working with her.
He loves Big Boss enough.
He loves Big Boss enough that he would work with his most hated enemy, a woman. Just not even Ava herself, just any woman in general.
He must have been like biting his cheek the entire time. Every time they had to walk together for a mission, he's probably just like, I
I hate you. I
And
hate you
whose
so
boss?
much.
Shut up.
She needs to stop talking about my man like she loves him. Alright. I like this section coming up, but I also dislike this section because it's literally all cutscenes unless you make it not.
Out of enemy hands, no matter what. Get the body safely to the canal escape point.
Is Zero really gonna risk
You know, her.
boss's body being destroyed by a gecko?
So, everything here is done in like cutscenes and whatnot. And it's really cool and I like it all. But this is also a whole bunch of scenes where we're fighting and we have to aim, so we can't look at the cutscenes ever. I want a better gun. Not a submachine gun. I would love to actually have one of the rifles on hand, assault rifles. But I have to use this little mini thing. So you see how the camera does all this fucking cool camera work that we can't pay attention to?
Yeah.
If they wanted to make cutscene parts, leave them as cutscene parts.
Zipping away unseen, I don't think... I think you failed that at the get-go.
Yep. But
Man, Big Boss must be back there having the time of his life in that car.
yeah, he must be loving every second of it.
Attack the enemy from behind. Open up that checkpoint. Here we go. Hold on.
Oh wait.
Snake, what's going on? Answer me! Snake! Snake!
Wanting to show off the cool cutscenes and also playing the game are two very different things. And I don't think they should have done this. Because I can stay focused in the entire way. I can't use the rocket launcher, that's unfair. This gun takes so long to reload, I wish I had a different one. I can't lower my gun. I'm trying to shoot.
Snake, watch the right. Enemy dead ahead. Stop right there.
Well, at least we know there's frogs here. Because there's women screaming.
Need help in front.
I don't like this section. I like and I don't like this section.
Oh. Fury. Remember MGS3, everyone? Remember MGS3?
I remember MGS3. The Fury. Who had a rotary grenade launcher?
Also, you know, I was thinking,
What?
wasn't Dead Cell made up of good guys?
Yes.
What the fuck is Vamp doing?
I don't know.
Like, isn't Vamp supposed to be a good guy because he was part of Dead Cell?
I've got bad news. The decoy.
They were only like, oh yeah, they were only on the bad guy side, quote unquote.
Because they wanted to help Fortune. So like, what is Vamp doing?
I don't know. How about you shut the hell up, Ava?
How about you drive better, Ava?
I wouldn't think Ava would be someone to save for Pete's sake, honestly. God, I wish I had the other gun, the much better gun. Should I just not aim? This thing has no clip. It sucks. It is basically an empty mag.
Probably should have shopped for a better gun, I guess.
I wish I could have just got a different one.
Cool. Okay, but we didn't need that.
Are you okay?
Where did they fall from? Where are they jumping from? They're not the...
I
Oh,
don't
wait,
know.
no, those are the frogs, aren't they?
Yeah, and the frogs.
You did mention the frogs here because you can hear the screaming. I
Yeah.
was thinking the Kero Keros and the dead frogs. And I was like, what does women screaming have to do with the character?
What does women screaming mean? The frogs are here. Oh, Ava got shot by a frog. That's what happened there.
Because they can't keep her.
Yeah.
They gotta kill her off.
God, this gun has no ammo.
I think we lost them.
I don't think so. They were literally standing right there. This is not even like a tunnel.
There it is.
How did you use them? You have no guns. Fun ride, huh, big boss?
Tough ride, big boss. Tough ride. You should be fine, though. Hey, are you okay? Alright, girl?
You got shot again? You
you
already survived that before.
Did you get stabbed to the abdomen for a second time?
Is that you?
No, it's a different guy.
Mother's work is never done.
Never done, but you also never did it.
It's also true. Ah, oh
You did
god.
get stabbed through.
Yeah,
Okay.
she got
It's kinda hard
stabbed.
to see.
It is really hard to see, but she did get stabbed through the same exact spot as last time.
MGS3, everybody, remember? Remember MGS3?
Remember MGS3, guys? Were you there for MGS3? Because if you were, we're at MGS3 again.
Over there.
Cave is here, just like last time. You want to know something that was good, that was cut from the game?
What?
This section right here was going to be the exact same section at the end of MGS3 where you're traveling with an injured Ava.
Thank you for cutting that.
But thankfully they cut that out, so the next thing we're going to get is another cutscene.
No.
I did say Big Boss can never get closer with her.
It's true. Big Boss is technically quote-unquote dead, and he's brain dead too at this moment in
And
time.
he never saw her again.
He never saw her.
I'll take care of it. You stay here. Keep watch.
Alright, we now have to fight Vulcan Fury Raging Raven from Dead Cell. Who is a hot woman this time, I guess.
I will.
Promise me.
No. Ah, fuck. Remember when she said that back at the end of MGS3? I remember. Listen, we don't use the SOCOM anymore, which is his gun.
Yeah, I guess because the SOCOM kind of looks stupid.
It is kind of stupid looking, but it's his gun.
Yeah.
It's what he always used. It's his favorite gun.
Like in Lost graphics, the SOCOM looks good because, you know, it's big.
It's a big gun, and you get to understand that it looks like a gun.
Yeah. This one is just like, man, that gun is bigger than his fist.
Yeah. This one looks like it's a normal pistol. There is a SOCOM that we can get in this game, but he won't attach it to him in cutscenes and when they're done, so it'll always switch back to the 1911, which is not his gun, it is Big Boss's gun. David's gun is the SOCOM, and John's gun is the 1911.
I wonder if they're gonna tell us why Johnny doesn't get nano machines.
Why, who never got mana machines?
Johnny?
John never got mana machines.
Yeah, Johnny never got nano machines, which is why none of this stuff is working on it.
I cannot hear you over this loud woman.
I said, I hope they tell us why Johnny doesn't get nano machines.